wonder if you can hear the water in the background. What is up? What is up? Hello. 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 How are we? Let's have a quick look at the chat. Trev, Brandon, Derwit, Liam, NJ. What's up, guys? Welcome to For Your Morning Coffee, the chat show podcast. I don't know what it is. What's up, Tej? What's up, Geezer? How are we doing, people? So today we are going to talk about Gran Turismo Sport and its BoP, its balance of performance changes that it's made mid-season to a couple of cars. Yes, we see the new emojis being used in chat. The finger. We're going to bring that back. The sad James face. And like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a bird. Now, I might look a little bit tired. I think I've been drinking for about 5 days straight. So, still in the States, yes, sir. So, I'm burnt. I'm slightly tired and hungover, but we're good. No SR up. Oh, my eardrum is just having a go. Anyway, what's up? Yes. Yes. Still in the States. Still living my best life. But we're having fun. So what's up? So let's go straight into the balance of performance. Now, if you don't know what BoP is, it stands for balance of performance. And it's implicated two cars. So if we take the Group 4, for example, and we take Goodwood, all the cars will be balanced to try and even up the playing field, because obviously we have cars who are much faster in a straight line and then cars who are much better at handling, and depending on the track and depending on how the game sees fit, the cars are then balanced to try and get the most even styles of racing, and the closest racing is what they're going for, which is why when we'll talk about some of the cars, it's pretty interesting. So that's why they do it, to try and sort of balance the cars out, and so not everyone, picks Toyota or picks whoever. So we have seen a couple of people take to Twitter, and they're not quite happy. They're not happy about the new balance of performance introduction, because it's halfway through the season. So people have then chosen their manufacturer, and now they've changed it halfway through the season. And the manufacturers that they've chosen, that those cars are now half a second slower on some tracks and stuff like that. I thought BoP just kept them together. I think if you look at it, so if you go on like one track to the next, the BoP actually changes, so that the percentages change. I don't know. They might change. I mean, I think if they change track to track, that'd be pretty impressive. Maybe it's just a set thing. So when we're looking here, so balance of performance for certain cars in Gran Turismo Sport has been updated. The following is a list of all the adjustments. So if we look at the one Group 1 car that they've done is the Peugeot 908 HDI FAP. Team Peugeot Total. The power ratio has gone from 90% to 91%. So it's got a power increase. So I don't think that's it. Yeah, it can't be for each individual track. That's got to be just a blanket thing, hasn't it? What's up, Speed Pro? I didn't select Manu on the off chance they did this. But anyway, so let's have a look through. Thank you all for joining in. I know I've been struggling to get stuff on the channel, but I'm on vacation, so what can you do? What can you do? And if you have been paying attention to the second channel, Jev Plays, I have been uploading Resident Evil videos on that as well. So if you haven't gone and checked that out, what you doing with your life? Very, very funny. Very funny, very comedic. So actually, we've just gone over 50 subscribers on that second channel as well. Literally gone up in subscribers on that channel and down on this one. So having a look at the group 2. So there's only one car been tinkered with in the group 1 class. In group 2, there's been 3 cars. The Honda Epson 08. So 3 08 cars, which is interesting because everyone usually uses the newer group 2, right? Which is the Mogul, whatever the Toyota is. Probably saying it wrong, but what emojis did you pick? I think I've still got one more space, but there you go, Brandon. Thank you. So the Honda Epson NSX, the Lexus Petronas Toms, and the Nissan Zanavi Nismo, all 2008s. The Honda has gone from 121% to 122%, which is a lot if you think about it. Like 100% is its power, and now they've gone, and it's already 20% over to keep up with the other group 2. So should there be 2 different groups within the group 2? So you have the newer cars and you have the older cars. Maybe the Lexus has gone from 130% to 132%, and the Nissan has gone from 126% to 128%. What's up, Racer Tay? They're trying to balance. Yeah, exactly right. What's up, Mr. OAP? And you're indoors talking to. I've been outside. I'm very sunburnt. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but super. I do like how they handle. Yeah, I know, man. I do like them as well. What's up, Taro? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. KLM. Been a minute. I know, guys. I know. No, I am pretty sunburnt. You just look at that. Anyway, back to the cars. I really like the Epson, actually. I prefer driving that over the Toyota. This is America. White people problems, I know. Right, I'm going to go over the group 4s first because there's 6 of them, and then there's a lot more group 3s. So we'll go over the group 4. A thing to note, though. So this came out, what? The 4th of the 7th. So yesterday? Did it come out yesterday? That's insane. So the BoP came out yesterday. Happy 4th of July to all the Americans out there as well. It says the above list of BoP changes is part of the update 1.40 content released on 27th of June. Now, there is no way that all of these changes to these cars happened on the 27th. No chance. There's like all the people who are talking about it on Twitter and stuff. It came into play yesterday, and the cars are feeling different from yesterday. You know what I mean? I don't think they implemented this balance of performance update on the 27th. I don't know why they're saying this. You think they did? You think they did? Just slipped it in and didn't say anything? But anyway, right, we'll go to the group 4 then. So the first one's really good. So Alfa Romeo 4C, group 4, there's been a weight reduction. So it's actually got lighter by 1%. So it's gone from 109 to 108%. Now, we know already that the freaking Alfa is insane on tire wear. So by lightening the car, surely it's going to be even better on tires. No? I don't know. Oh my God, Mr. OAP coming in hot. Passed my practical D license today. Thought I'd share my pleasure. Have a good weekend. Dude, thank you so much. Congratulations on your D license. That's freaking sweet, man. GG's all around. If you can, in chat, say thank you. That's insane. Thank you. It was server maintenance yesterday. So, yeah, I think that's when the BOP got introduced. I think. So, Alfa Romeo is going to be even better on tire wear. It's possibly, was it the best on tire wear when I did that little test thing like a month ago or whatever it was? Over a month ago, Jesus. And now it's going to be even better. So that's fantastic. The BMW M4. BMW M4 has got a power ratio deduction. It's gone from 99% to 98%. I mean, I guess we had seen it. It was pretty good. Quite a lot of people chose BMW, didn't they? You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Swift. Thanks, man. The GR1 Pug got BOP'd. The GR1 Pug, there's... Oh, yeah. It got increased. The power increased. It's increased by 1%, that the Group 1 Peugeot. Anyway, so maybe they did do it last week and just didn't tell anyone. It's very sneaky, eh? Very sneaky. So here we go. Next one, the Honda NSX. That's got a weight reduction as well. 108% to 107. So that's going to be, I would assume, better on tires. I mean, you would have to assume that if you become lighter, then you are just faster overall, I guess. The Lexus also is getting an increase in weight. That's just what it needed. It was fantastic on tires, wasn't it? Morning, Roland. What's up, Ryan? So, why? Is that to slow it down on the straights? Why would they not take away more power? Why would they make it heavier? What's up, Jim? Just doing a little live stream chat. Oh. Do you want to say hello? No. The GR4 Lexus is OP. Now I know the GR4 Lexus is fast in a straight line, so you know making it heavy is gonna. But the tires are so bad, so surely it's gonna make the tires worse. What's up, Quentin? We want Tim. Playing golf with Tim tomorrow. I'll take a picture. If you follow my Instagram, you'll be able to see it. Instagram link in description. What's up, Max? I hope we're all doing well today. Thank you for the likes. Over 10 likes already. You guys are insane. Quentin with the 99-cent euro. Is that how you say it in Europe? You're insane, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, though. Just because I have money. Legend. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing all right. So that's the Lexus, an increase in weight from 103 to 104%. The Renault Sport, or Renault, someone actually told me off for saying the T the other time, bastards. Megane Trophy has got a power ratio increase. Let's go. Let's go. We already know that it's insane on tire wear. So, power ratio increase 87% to 88%. So you can see how they've realized that it's really good in the corners. So we need to take away that power so it's less effective on the straights. But hey, there you go. Has the BOP messed with? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you might as well just not pay attention to those things at all. For sure. And finally, the Subaru WRX GR4 has got a weight reduction. So that's gone from 102% to 101%. So the Subaru should be better. Renault Megane Trophy should be better. Lexus should be worse. NSX should be better as it's got lighter. Alfa Romeo should be better because it's got lighter. I'm not really sure why they've done that. And BMW M4 should be less powerful. Interesting. So I can live long. You see what I mean by, like, why have they done that? I mean, yeah, why have they done this mid-season? But why have they done that? Why have they made the Alfa Romeo more OP, I'm assuming, on tire wear and in the corners, I would imagine. It'll be interesting to see how much faster the trophy is with a 1% power increase. If someone can do that and tell me, that'd be freaking awesome. Pay for my WhatsApp? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Deal with BMW for rip for me. It's quite bad after the physics update. Oh, really? Has there been a physics update as well? Because obviously they've said is information balance of performance update notice. And I mean, does that change the physics of the car? Are you talking from the last update, the physics changed? That's probably that, right? Physics came with the new cars. Power decrease on the BM will be because it was by far the worst on fuel. Oh, okay. A few weeks ago. Okay, cool. PD are sneaky bastards. They are, aren't they? I've said this every time I've done a video like this, or done a video like on updates or whatever it is. All they needed to be is, you know, like, we need the clarity. We've done this. This is what we've done, instead of us going, well, the last one was on track limits. Oh, we've changed the track limits, or the penalty for cutting corners. Okay, show us or tell us. You know what I mean? See you later, Tees. Thanks for popping in, man. Rocking those new emojis. What emojis? New emojis. If you remember, you can use them. Plug. Hit that join button, see what it's about. So we're moving on to the Group 3 class now. A lot more cars in this. And there's like double ones as well. So some cars have been fiddled with the power and fiddled with the weight as well. So first up, Alfa Romeo again. So both Group 3 and Group 4 of the Alfa Romeo has been tinkered with, but the Group 3 version has lost power because, yeah, it was OP on power, wasn't it? And lost weight. So less weight, less power for the Alfa Romeo. Not really sure how that's going to affect it. Oh my God, the Audi has been hit hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what's up, Roy? How you doing, man? Am I racing tomorrow? No, I don't have any access to anything. Subliminal text happened before this. Did you see it? So, the Audi R8 Group 3 has gone from 93% to 90%. That's a 3% reduction in power. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Audi has been bent over. Bent over. Oh, Jesus Mary. But it has got a weight reduction, so it's got 2% lighter as well. So it's gone from 108% to 106%, which is good. You know what I mean? Sarcasm, lol. Oh man, Tijani is going to be. He's got to be pissed. He's got to be pissed. So obviously that's a 3% freaking power ratio drop. That is rough, man. That is rough. What are we? We chose the... Are we with Mercedes? I can't even remember what manufacturer I'm with. What's up, Gatto? I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing as well. According to Key, Audi is just a normal car. I mean, it's 10% lower on power than it's, you know, being 100%. But it's whatever. It's whatever. R8 is better in the corners. It should obviously handle better being lighter now. Be interesting to see if the Ferrari and the Ferrari and Lamborghini have both had stuff happen to them as well. Anyway, the BMW M6. So we actually saw the resurgence of the BMW, right? Lots of people went and chose BMW recently on the new manufacturers. You know what I mean? Oh, Mazda. Of course it is. Did Mazda have anything? No, nothing happened to Mazda. God damn it. We needed that power increase. We needed the power increase. God damn it. Nothing's happened to Mazda. Mazda is as basic as it was before. So BMW, both M6s are the same. They've just been increased in weight. They've gone from 102% to 103%. I mean, does that change anything? Really? They've just made the big boys even bigger. The big boys even bigger. Jaguar, nothing on Jaguar. Nothing on Jaguar. I mean, it makes sense. Those freaking BMWs are huge, aren't they? They should be on about 200%, really. I'm not really sure how that's going to affect it too much. Here we just like the trophy. A power increase. This is massive. This is massive. Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper have had a power increase from 81 to 82%. The resurgence of the Dodge Viper. I mean, that's how much power this Viper actually has, that they've had to cut it down to 82% of its actual power. Such a shame. Such a shame. Whereas, you know, the BMW M6 is, I'm not actually sure what the M6 is. But the Alfa Romeo is on 104%, so they've given it more to balance it out. Wow. So that's the Dodge Viper up to 82% power. What about Nissan? I don't think there's anything. Nope, Nissan hasn't been touched. No, the Viper is nowhere near. One, it doesn't handle well in corners. Does it? The Viper's just not. The Viper's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not one of the better handling in the corners. It needs more power because no one drives it. Why wouldn't they just give it an extra 5 in power or something? I don't know. Corvette, nothing on Corvette. It's a boat, that's why. I really enjoyed driving the Viper, to be honest. Are there any new racing games coming out which we'll be playing on your channel? Yes, when I get back to playing it, I'll probably play Grid, the new Grid game. Can you hear the hoovering upstairs? I'm playing the Grid. Probably going to play Wreckfest a ton. If you haven't seen that, that's coming out in something in a month or two. But yeah, that's what we were going to do. Should be a lot of fun, Hero. Should be a lot of fun, that. So that's the Dodge Viper. So onto the Ferrari. The Ferrari has got a power decrease of 2% and a weight reduction of 2% as well. Man, these MR cars getting murdered. Wreckfest in August. Hell yeah, that's what we're going to do. Ferrari has been murdered, guys. Ferrari, 99% to 97% power. And then weight reduction from 109 to 107. So, once again, we should see that the MR cars handle better because they're not freaking boats now. Yeah, it should be easier to drive because of the reduction in weight. Oh, that's a shame. I really liked the Ferrari when it was when we were around Brands Hatch like a month and a half ago or something. The Group 3 race was around Brands Hatch. Loved it. Loved it. Ferrari gets murdered. So that's the Ferrari. Poor them. Honda NSX. So both Hondas, Group 3 and Group 4, have both been tampered with. The NSX has got a power reduction as well. 99% to 97%. And the weight reduction has gone from 102% to 100. So exactly the same as the Ferrari. It's been done in the wrong one. But it should be easier to drive, just like the Ferrari and the Audi. Should be easier to drive, but not as powerful. Is there a new GTS game coming soon? I would assume it's next gen, so it's going to be on the next PlayStation console. They've actually been talking about it recently. I haven't actually seen anything, but I've seen people talk about them talking about it, like on Twitter and stuff. And apparently they're bringing it back to the most complete Gran Turismo ever, whatever that means. Like, I think it'll be a bigger campaign. I think. Should I play the current one? Yeah. If you've got a PlayStation, then yeah, I think you should. It's really cheap and you get free updates, so why not? The online and the multiplayer is pretty good, as long as you don't take it too seriously. But definitely, it's the best online experience you're going to have on a console racing games. As much as we like to poo-poo it. So next up, that's the Honda getting wronged again. So the Lambo getting spanked as well. So there seems a lot of these MR cars are just getting a 2% decrease. So the Lamborghini has now gone from 96% to 94% power ratio. And the weight reduction has gone down 2% as well, from 108 to 106. So once again, less power, but should handle better in the corners. Gran Turismo won't be complete until they have Sylvia's. Yeah. If anyone saw Jimmy Broadbent's last video, he did like old Japanese cars around Seattle on a Assetto Corsa. That was pretty cool. When is it possible to organize Jeb versus VDK? If you're in the Discord, man, get in the Discord, link in the description, and we'll talk about get the boys racing. So it's a shame for the Lamborghini. But does that make it better on tires because of the less weight? Maybe it is. So onto the Lexus. Both Lexus, the 2017 and the 2016 version, both getting heavier. Oh my God. So both Group 3 and Group 4 Lexus are getting an increase in weight, going from 102 to 103%. Interesting. I know the Lexus is fast on a straight in it, but is that going to make it worse on the tires? You would assume that more weight is going to be worse on the tires, less weight is going to be better with tires. That's what I'm assuming. Better on fuel, easier to drive for the Lambo. Hell yeah. Mr. OAP, GG's, man. Thank you for popping in. Did you see what happened to Shmi's McLaren Senna? You know what? I saw a couple of videos of that Shmi guy. He's all right. He's a bit of a weirdo. He's got a lot of money though. Hit by a lorry. Oh my goodness. Was he in it? Jesus. Hope he's okay if he was in it. What's up, Matt? Gutted. I mean, he can just go out and buy another one, can't he? So he's got enough money, I'm sure. Damn, that's insane. But as long as he's okay, I'm sure he'll make a video and he'll get thousands and thousands of views, and then that will just pay for a new car. So dude makes you cringe. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Awkward shake. So next up, we've got three more cars. The McLaren 650. So obviously not the F1. Has got a power decrease and a weight reduction decrease as well, going from 110% to 109%, and on the power, and on the weight is going from 107 to 106. So is that good for the McLaren? I mean, I didn't really drive the McLaren much, so I don't really know. What's up, Cheese? You okay? Not really sure what that's going to do to it. I could just reiterate what I've said before about the stuff, but Peugeot RCZ has got a power decrease and a weight reduction decrease. A lot of people have been driving that RCZ recently, have we? We've seen that. I think Super GT has been really liking it recently. I've seen him a couple of these, maybe a live stream or a video of his. He's like, oh, I actually quite like this because it handles really well. So it might handle even better with the less weight. The percentage dropped in the power. Rip. Okay, so the last Group 3, Toyota FT1 VGT, it's got an increase in power. It was already insane on the straight. Was it insane on the straights? It's a fast car, right? It's a fast car. And it's really good on fuel saving as well. So with the increase percent, is that going to affect the fuel consumption? Also, it's got a weight increase as well from 102% to 103%. So is it going to be, I think it's going to be worse on fuel, but you short shift that car anyway to get the best out of it. So I don't think it's going to affect it too much, but it just might affect the straight line speed. I think it's quite a difficult car to handle, to be honest. It's just one of those hard ones. But there you go. That is all of the cars. Chatterino. Increased power, worse on fuel. Yeah. So that's interesting. So 1 Group 1 car, 3 Group 2 cars, which are the older 2008 cars, to try and balance them out with the new boys. How many Group 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Group 3 cars and 6 Group 4 cars. Apparently, it was released on the 27th of June, but no one noticed it until this was released yesterday. You know what I mean? FIA Saturday. Yep, the 6th. The FIAs are back. Will you be racing? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. I obviously can't race because I don't have a PlayStation here. So I'm just going to be living vicariously through you guys now. So sad. So sad. Here we go. 1 days. Suzuka. Group 4 round Suzuka. What are we looking at here? 7 laps. So they're continuing with like the sprint series kind of stuff. What's up, Uche? They're sticking with the sprint sort of durations. It's been quite short, the races, haven't they, this season? 7 laps of Suzuka, the full Suzuka circuit. 6:15 in the evening. Group 4. Fuel consumption on 3 times, tire wear on 7. So if you've got an Alpha, it's going to be easy. What kind of tires? I don't understand why it doesn't tell you like all of the tires possible. It just goes racing hard, but sometimes you can have medium and hard, or It just tells you one. So there you go. Rolling start, 20 cars, mechanical damage light, no boost, slipstream real, off-track grip reduction real. And that's it. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting one to watch. 7 laps. It's pretty short as well. Nice, Brandon. You want rain? Yeah, I think we have to wait a little bit for the rain. I think we always like I said in my previous video, if you've been following Gran Turismo for over the last year or so, as soon as something happens, like a FIA meeting, then it doesn't happen for a couple of months, basically. Unfortunately, so maybe next month. I'd be surprised if it was by the end of this month that they introduce it. The rain was cosmetic on the tour. It did look like it was affecting their race, though. I heard there was some complications with putting rain in. Yeah, of course there were. Of course. Been doing race C. I've been seeing. I just watched Super GT's video about it. That's with the new cars, the new 2019 Red Bull things, right around Sardinia. Looks pretty cool. Looks interesting. Group 3 around Dragon Trail Seaside. No, I love that track. I freaking love it. And the Mazda could be actually pretty good. The Mazda could be pretty good around this one. Anything interesting happening in the US? No, man. Just been at the beach. That's it. At the beach, burning. That's my life. Oh my God. Guys, the Mazda is going to be good here. The Mazda is going to be good. Fuel consumption is 7 times. And tire wear is 10 times. The Mazda is going to be good. The Mazda is really freaking good at saving fuel. 9 laps. Says racing hard, but I'm sure there'll be mediums as well. The Mazda might be good. The Mazda might be good. Anyway, 5 o'clock in the evening time. 9 laps. Mechanical damage. Set on light. That's good, man. That could be good. So if you're in the Mazda, we actually a racetrack that we could be good at. I wonder, TRL Lightning at the top of both manufacturers and nations as well, actually. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's second in the Super Cup. That's how freaking good he is, man. Like, such a shame he messed up in the championship, the live championship. He's first in the nations, first in the manufacturers with the Subaru, and then he's second in the Super Cup. Insane. Uche is back. He's got a new controller, and he's back. He's back. So that is it. That is it. We've gone over the BOP changes. Yes, it's really shitty to do it in the middle of a season. But I mean, it is what it is. Rain. We're gonna have to wait for the rain, and that's it. Just wanted to pop in, do a little thing. Look at that. We nearly got 20 likes. You're insane. Thank you for being patient with the channel as well. I know I can't do any racing content or whatever, but hopefully you are still being entertained somewhat. I think we've lost Might have lost like 10 subscribers or something, but I was expecting the drop off of all drop offs anyway. But actually, I'm going to see a family in Connecticut. Not next week, the week after, and they've got a PlayStation, so fingers crossed. Might get a cheeky stream in. You never know. Yeah, Discord. If you haven't jumped in the Discord, go jump in the Discord. Always talking in there. Plenty of different types of channels in there to chat in as well. If you haven't, follow me on Instagram as well. I'm a pretty active on Instagram as well. And what's up, Splinter? And that's it. I uploaded a couple more emojis for the channel members as well. If you want to see what they look like, there's a join button. All you need to do is click and have a look, and that's a really cool way to support the channel. I said it in a community post that I did. You know, we've got 15 channel members on a channel that's got just under 2,000 people. So I think that's insane. But yeah, that keeps me going. That keeps the channel going. So thank you so much to those who do that, and just for viewing as well. That obviously does it really good. If you want to go one step further, share the stream, share videos, because that's how the freaking that's how YouTube works. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the little discussion that we had about the BoP changes on Gran Turismo right now. That's it. I miss it. I miss playing. I miss playing, guys. Someone send me a PlayStation in America. I'm joking. Don't do that. But thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Can't wait to get back. Thank you for supporting the channel. And we will see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Go enjoy the sun or whatever. See you later.